Hi, Warriors, Drabson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage. Today we are inside of Stratholme, and I believe we will be doing the live side today. The tank is getting the first Righteous Orb. I wanted to do Undead side just to get some more Stratholme Holy Water for Naxxramas, but this is what we'll go with this. We couldn't find a tank, so we just went with the live side. We can actually get some holy water on our way there. Shouldn't be too bad. I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Looking forward to Naxxramas, even though it's going to be quite the grind. Last time I was in there, it took our guild just over 2 months to clear it. Or to kill KT. So it's a tough raid. It's a big jump from AQ. Okay. Pretty solid AoE threat from the Paladin. Get on Patchwork here. Anybody leveling here? No, we're all 60. Keep an eye out for the chests around here, the supply crates. Another one over there. And dwarves, the cool thing about dwarves, they can see if it's actual treasure in there. They have this racial where they can find treasure. And supposedly they can see if there's this is an actual legit crate or not. This wasn't actually a legit crate. Nice. Oh, Invader Scourge Stone. Damn it. I forgot about that. Just reminded me. We got some holy water there. We're at 5 stacks currently. I want to get decent amount of stacks holy water, but we got time. Helps out a lot during trash and some boss fights. Piccolo of the Flaming Fire dropped as a trinket, causes nearby players to dance. It's a fun little trinket. Doesn't really do any damage, but you could use it in, you know, a main city and get a bunch of people to dance. Seven of Warlords. Not too sure what that makes. Frayed Abomination Stitching. Not too sure we have that quest. It's for a quest. Too sure if we want it. Probably not. Don't really want this Swiss either. This other food. We got a major mana pot. That's pretty damn good. Hold on to that. Got a paladin pump there. TBC, paladins can pretty much solo all this trash in this dungeon here. They are 10 levels higher, but I think you can probably do it at 60 as well. They just don't die. Takes a while to kill everything, but they just can't kill them. Amazing place to farm gold. He's got an awesome shield for this. Skullflame shield. Thorium spikes on it. When struck in combat, has a 3% chance of stealing 35 life from the enemy target. Struck in combat has a 1% chance of dealing 75 to 125 fire damage to all targets around him. It's pretty good AoE damage, and then also has a chance to heal him. Awesome shield for this. Wonder how much he's healing for. More crates. He's getting a lot of Invader Scourge Stones. And we are getting Argent Dawn rep in here. I wonder if we'll still get the rep when we get to live side. I think you do. Getting close to Revered, almost there. 3,500 more rep and we'll be Revered. Long way to Exalted, though. But once we hit Revered, we'll start turning these Scourge Stones in. Want to share crates? Sure. I just want holy water. Oh, you didn't get anything? I'll pass on the next one. Okay. Just holding thread here. It's pretty awesome. He doesn't have taunt. No. He's a dwarf paladin. You gotta bring him in there. Okay, I think he's got aggro. He's holding him here. Alright. Yeah, both are traps. I wonder if they're using find treasure. Well, maybe it's just oh, true. It doesn't tell them if they don't have, if they're not traps or not. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So it just shows that the crate's there. It doesn't really tell you if it's a trap. Alright, well, we're already at live side. No. He's gonna pull a lot of stuff. Just a few things. We'll be okay. Oh, righteous sword drop, nice. I wonder how much those are now. Need physical DPS needed for their weapon enchant. See how much they are. 43 gold. Hasn't really budged. I think I got one before when we were leveling up, or once we hit 60. I remember selling one or two. I think we sold one for like 80 gold. Because people were getting new weapons in AQ40. So the price went up by quite a bit. Maybe that'll happen again in Nax. Because a lot of people will be, you know, changing their weapons. Seen a funny WoW tier list. Never really thought about this. How it would feel to get killed by each class in real life. Which one would be the worst? Which one wouldn't be so bad? I think they all would be kind of rough, but some worse than others. I believe Warlock would be excruciating. I guess so. You get like a disease, I guess. I thought. Hunter and Druid would be pretty bad too, just under Warlock. Described it as being mauled by animals. That's how I would feel. Being mauled by an animal. And then under that is Mage and Shadow Priest. The thing is, if the person thinks, you know, Warlock is bad, then Shadow Priest is probably pretty bad too, or just Priest in general. Lightforged Gauntlets dropped, 14 Strength, 9 Stamina, 14 Spirit. Said Paladin and Warrior would be not that bad, and then Rogue would be the best because it would just be quick and painless. I think Mage would be pretty bad. A Pyroblast? Well, I guess that's like a one-shot. That's all pretty... I don't know if it would be painless, but it'd be pretty quick. I think Rogue would hurt quite a bit. If they hit you with a kidney shot hurts. But then a few seconds later, you'd be finished off. I'm gonna kick these. Sorry, if this rogue just kicks, I would die pretty quick. I can kick too, though. Rogues have so much more CC, man. With kidney shot and blind and kick. Blind wouldn't really work because I'm doing AoE, but... It's pumping there. Here comes the wave of undead here, since we have the door open. I think if you close the door, they don't come in, right? Like if I close the door, let's see. Let's see if we get another bag. I'm pretty sure they do. Devout bracers dropped. 7 stam, 10 intellect, 10 spirit, cloth bracers. And we won them. We can sell those for supposedly 7 gold or disenchant them for 4. I need some buffs here. Yeah, I haven't been in this... I don't think we've done this dungeon in months. You can really tell the difference, though, in our characters' strength, or all the characters. These packs are just getting annihilated. And just wait till we get an axe gear. It's going to be even worse. There's another righteous orb. We can actually need these. Right? I think everybody can need now. The first one goes to the paladin. Hopefully we win one. That'd be nice. 40 gold. There we go. How about that? 40 gold. Good run. We'll take it. Pretty lucky, man. We're getting lucky right now. We're on a roll. Again, got pretty lucky in ZG. Didn't really get anything. Oh yeah, in IQ 40 we got a bunch of loot as well. Pretty good week we had. Got a rebuff here. Leave okay here. I think one of these mobs dispels. Almost had a 40 gold repair bill to the plate repair bit. Man, the plate repair bills are kind of rough. That's another good thing about playing a mage. Pretty cheap on the repairs. Nice. Good CC there. Single target here. I think we're pulling a little too light here. It'd be fun to see if we could handle more. I think we can. Bubbled. They bubble? Do they both bubble? I think we could handle 6 mobs at a time. Just gotta make sure the heals don't get out of hand. They love hodging me, these paladins. Oh, so we closed the door, it didn't do anything. I always forget about that. Probably every time I've came in here after like a month or two, I always try that. It's closing the door trick and it never works. Sometimes they catch you at the wrong time and you get wrecked. We probably don't need the Scourge Stones anymore. Actually, will be good for the last boss. Doesn't really help right here, though. Blow him up. Pulled off of him there. Alright, miniature cannonballs dropped. Hunter ammo. Hunter can take that. Mantle of the Scarlet Crusade. 11 stam. 11 intellect, 12 spirit, and 20 healing power. And Barrage Girdle. 6 stam, 6 intellect, 6 spirit, and 23 spell and healing power. Mail waste. Those are our bags. Kind of full on the bag space here. We'll get rid of some food. There we go. And we won the mantle of the Scarlet Crusade. Another item to vendor. Yeah, Blade Flurry pull right there. If he has Blade Flurry and I have Blast Wave, me and the Rogue, we could blow up a pretty big pack. I think Blade Flurry only when I played I think it's only like 3 mobs though. Or 1 extra mob. Pretty sure. From what I remember, it's been a while. So it's great cleave if there isn't, like, a lot of mobs around. Strikes up to 5 nearby targets. Could be... There's tons of different versions of it, though. They were okay here. Yeah. In TBC, it just strikes an additional enemy. I wonder how... Yeah, it's just 1 extra enemy, but it's a lot of damage. You're pretty much doing... the same amount of damage that you do to one target, you're doing to the other one. It's the best cleave in the game if it's only 2 targets. Oh wow. It's the pull we wanted. There we go. This is why you bring a mage. That's why I chose to play a mage. I love the AoE pulls, man. I like AoE. It's a great class to play. They're good in pretty much all the expansions. They're good in... Same with Warlock. Warlock's pretty damn good in vanilla, TBC, and Wrath. Same with Mage. Hunter's pretty good too. Rogue's pretty good in vanilla. TBC, they kind of suck for like the first few raids, and then once you get the Black Temple, they really pick it up. They have a good ending to TBC. Wrath, they're not too bad. They're pretty good. Warrior's good in all the expansions. Vanilla, TBC, and Wrath. Wow, the Hunter's pet's pulling everything. Let's let him group everything up here before we blow it up. What's going on here, man? Trying to find a good spot to, flame strike. Can't let the healer die here. Oh, we're already at the end. The greatest screenshot. Okay. Pyroblast. Kick it? No, you can't kick it. Home of Knowledge. 8 Strength, 8 Agility, 8 Stam, 8 Intellect, 8 Spirit. Hell, offhand. Another Righteous Orb dropped. And the Hunter won it. Congrats to the Hunter. Three Righteous Orbs in one run. Pretty good. Alright, here we go. Last boss. I got 0.5 if anyone need. Alright, here we go. Let's blow him up. Probably should have saved our trinket for this part. Big crit. Big crit. There we go. Balnazar down. Shroud of the Nathrazim dropped. 16 intellect, 10 spirit, 1% crit. Cloth shoulders. Pretty good cloth shoulders for Priebus. Grand Crusader's helm. 16 strength, 16 stamina, 12 spirit, 15 shadow resist plate helmet. And there we go, guys. We got a Righteous Orb. I'm happy about that. And next episode we'll probably maybe continue farming Stratholme or Skullomance. We should be in AQ40 soon, though. We'll see. But, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.